First load of wood going off. Let's see what happens today. I'll keep you guys up posted in videos of the journey. But we just got back from the hotel. Met the other people that live out here that's helping. And we are on the way to bring this small load, get numbers, and come back and probably bust out some trees and get a couple loads sent out. Alright guys, keep up. Enjoy the show. On the road to go and drop off the first load. Just rolling through the mountains, just rolling through the mountains, just rolling through the mountains. Unstrapping at the sawmill. Got a contract written. So we went, dropped the load, got paid. Came back, got lunch on back, cooked out, had lunch with the guys. Everyone decided we'll just wait till tomorrow for the next one. So I'm out here at my house, getting almost through there. But yeah, can't wait. Stay intact.
What else is gonna be? 4th of July.
Lunch with the crew, getting ready to go pick up dinner.
Just go to the Dollar Tree and get them for like a couple.
Today helped the other neighbor across from the road. First neighbor, now the new neighbor. Cleared a whole bunch of trees up there. Got a couple more just to drag out. That's already logged up, ready to go. Some of the logs. We'll get it here going shortly. Just need everything to cooperate, right? People stop being idiots and saying they're gonna do something and then they don't fucking do it. But that's it. That's welcome to the normal society of lowlifes and losers. Follow for more if you're really willing to down and get dirty. Make things happen with nothing in your pocket. Came in broke. Gonna leave this bitch broke or dead. So we'll say thank you because we got a shitty phone call about how they fucked up my contract and they needed another $500 more to fix my deed and all that. Thank God another sponsor came in and is gonna help pay the first deed payment to get it all situated. Join the community, watch us grow. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff on YouTube. Donate to the GoFundMe. Please just help us proceed along this journey. So Friday was a wasted day trying to figure out how to fix the contract with the land payments because they fucked up the paperwork, and I needed another $500 to get the deed process right. So we got that figured out. So we're back on our regularly scheduled program on Saturday. And we are going to finish the fireplace and hopefully start putting one of the 10 by 10 squares down for the house. Monday we will continue back with logging, but we're trying to make sure we're also doing stuff to get us ready and make us functional. The stuff we have for the bathhouse, we're going to wait and do that with the house. Probably gonna be the first 10-foot section I start. That way I can put the black barrel up on top of the hill, run the water down, gravity feed, and easier to fill than trying to put the water 50-gallon bucket up 8 feet high and trying to fill that with water. Yeah. Other days in the week was helping neighbors drop trees and get wood ready for the load. Calculated everything. The guy with the trailer backed out the next day after he took the first load. It's just old, weird people. Just weird things happen. People are weird in the country like this. So we calculated it. It'd be easier just to haul them up. So I got a hand come along and chainsaw and all that. So we're just gonna drag them up to the top where we got some up here already, and wait to get the big truck to come out here sometime next week, like Wednesday or Thursday, and just drop a shit ton off at once. But we do got some logs up here. But the focus today is going to be dropping wood for the house, getting a fireplace dug out, and hopefully starting one of the 10 by 10 sections. So back to the fireplace. I made 2 pits instead of 1. I just got to connect the bottom one, but the top one's connected to the chimney. Look at that fire. I think we'll be good on fire for a while. Smoke rising. Can't even see it. Chimney's blowing so good. Fire going beautifully. Right up out the chimney. Got a shovel there as a vent stopper. Help slow it down. Definitely blowing out some heat. I'll make a cap for that to help slow the flames down. Just cap it off, slow the flames down, save the heat. Yes, sir. She's a going. So I got the fire dug, marked out the bed frame, which I decided I'm not gonna clear all the dirt out. I'm actually gonna use that as the base frame for the mattress to store a couple of logs on for breathing, and then come off of there. So it's gonna be 6 feet from there. So that channel you see in the front is the channel where I put the retaining wall and clear all this back out to level. And then the same thing on this side goes all the way up to that baby little stump up there. Not the one bleeding, the one next to it right here. It goes back all the way back behind that. 8 feet, because we went 10 feet out. Splitting the chimney. And come along this bank side right here. And then right here across is going to be the first half of the 10 by 20 by 20. It'll be 10 by 20. Anyway, so I went to try to salvage this nice cedar to be the center post, but it was just a little too rotten. Even when I split boards, it was just, it's gone. See, squishy. It's just gone. Up here solid, but it's too risky of a rock to even try using. And we start to cut the first tree over there to use as one of the outside posts and wall piece. But our chainsaw died. So we will get back at it later today. Or at least get this dirt dug out till later today. And tomorrow morning after everything gets started tonight, sit here and drop a couple of these trees. Over there is going to be the chicken coop area, which we'll clean that out too, because it looks like 1 or 2 trees are going to be used for the first half of the building, which would be all pine. I want to do cedar for the main center pole here. If I could find any cedar, but it looks like all the ones that are down are pretty rotten. If I could find good cedar, I want to do cedar boards for the floor. If not, I'm definitely doing cedar around the chimneys, fireplace as the mantle. The back wall I want to make hardwood, and then the rest we're going to slam out with all these pines we got back here. Like that one's a good little hardwood to finish the back wall. Little cedar for the fireplace if we don't keep it, which I might keep that one because it's out the way. But that one was just, figured get rid of it out the way. The staircase can go there because the porch is going to go there. Staircase there, out the way. Splits the chicken coop, and I ain't got to worry about nothing falling big over here. So about 4 o'clock came and helped the neighbor put a pallet up for him and his pregnant wife so they could put their tent out.
You know what I'm talking about? We'll be able to just lay them on there? Yeah. without having to take anything apart.
Leveling the floor out before I start cutting and putting the wall down. Retaining wall for the bed. We almost got it level. So the rest of Sunday, got one of the first middle poles in on the back wall. Got the ditch dug out to put the retaining wall. Just has a little bit left to put the retaining wall for the bed. And then I'm going to keep it about same height as the fire, maybe a little bit lower. Level that off. Level it off. Have the bed come up here. Be a queen size bed to the corner. That's one of the 10-foot posts. We got one more going all the way out there, and that's the end of the cabin. So this will probably be, I don't know if it's gonna be the dining room or the kitchen yet, but we might put the kitchen over there to cut some shit out and use the clay to make a shower basin and stuff like that. But I don't know, we'll see, because we can either put the water up there really gets good sun, and right here be all right soon, because the rest of these are coming down and go right on top of that stump we made. Anything else? No. I gotta think of slowly moving this dirt cliff back. I gotta take all that out and come out here. At least come out to here where the hole is. Maybe a foot past it to secure that pole solider. But we are at, height wise, we are at a little bit more than 7 feet. And that's to the floor. That's actually not even to dry floor. That's not even all the way up. That's on the dirt floor. So I got room to play. I do want to put some type of flooring down up off of this dirt. So who knows, maybe I need to cut back, drag it out, take an inch or two out of here. But we'll see when the time comes. Maybe we leave it a dirt floor and get some rocks and rock it all out. Flat rocks everywhere. But yeah, there's my fireplace / freezer. We will connect the other one here shortly. Just figure getting some walls up. Getting an area to put my tent, which I really don't freaking have because of this big giant stump here. But we'll get it out here shortly. I'm just glad we got both our fence posts in. So it'll be up to that corner there. Be the next post, which we're just gonna cut the bed in and then put that post off of the bed. Dig the corner out maybe a foot. Raise it up to where it's a foot higher than 7 foot here. So it'll probably be about as high as that stump or them woods up there. And then that'll have to be backfilled in. But slowly but surely, the tree that dropped, they ain't finished cleaning that up. Another day, another dollar. But tomorrow's day would be about getting some logs started. Maybe come down here and drop some more. But we're gonna save that one because that one's 8 inches, so it's barely what I want in the ground. That's not even including cutting off. So we might save that for the back, or we might save it for a wall piece and cut it in half, and that'd be 4 inches down the center. Or maybe we save it and use it for the porch. I want to get a piece of hickory like that to put in this hole, which that hole should be somewhere. Sorry about the camera, but it flies all over me. Been working second guess for the last 2 days. So happy. Come on. 10 feet be right here. Right on the edge of the fire. And we're gonna save a foot and go out that way. Should be another 10 foot to that shiny little tree stump right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. And my little trick was, because I didn't want to create a fire after I debarked it. So, and I was thinking about it. I don't have tar, but I had $1, $2.50, whatever it was, to go get cheap construction debris bags, landscaping bags from the dollar store. So that's what I did, and just wrapped it up in that plastic before I stuck it in the ground. And that thing is about 2 feet in the ground. If you look at it, it's about 10 inches wide. Look at it, it's about 8 inches wide. So I figured 8 inch would be good. Stick them in the ground, go up, square it off. Got one come back here, come up, square it off. This one's gonna be 6. That one's gonna be 7. That one's gonna be 8. It's gonna have a 2 foot drop over 20 feet. But on top of that, you gotta remember we're gonna have plenty of dirt and stuff to slowly let it just wash right over us. Plenty of weight. Gonna do 10-foot boards, full logs on the roof, side logs on the half. We're gonna cut straight groove through there, and then we're gonna notch nipples in just to slide the boards for the planks. You'll see it when we start here. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for a floor, because I'm also gonna have more than 7. I'm at 7 now. So I'm at 7 and change now. And then on top of that, the tree log for the roof is gonna sit on it. So maybe 2 inches is gonna clip over top of that. So that's 7, and I'm 6'2". So that gives me about 6 inches to play with to put some type of floor down. Or even, like I said, dig this out a little deeper than what the heck I got it now. And then put a floor in and come back. Or I might go steal pallets. The neighbors got pallets. They know where to get pallets from. I might just go get a shit ton of pallets. Keep this as level as possible. Throw the pallets down, slap the pallets. And I got a floor with air coming through it, so I ain't got to worry about rot. Like I said, who knows? We might just take it off of that bottom log and set them down. Because we're going to have 5 foot here. We're going to have a little, not even a dug one, just a base one to do the floor with. Because the 10 foots are going to be 8 across. So that should be fine. Shouldn't need no 5 foot one. And then plus you're going to have a full 10 foot wall here supporting it. Coming off from here. That's going to be the bedroom with the bed right next to the fireplace. Then the master bathroom, I think we're going to put the bathroom here. Gonna have it come out off the bedroom. Go along, 10 foot along the back wall. And come out about 4 inches. Give or take. Have it go along, come out about 4 feet. So a little bit more. Maybe we'll go 5 feet and then come across and make that the bathroom. With the door coming in the bedroom and out the bedroom. I don't know yet. I'm still planning. Because worst comes to worst, I might cut the bedroom in a little bit right here at the wall and come out with the bathroom that way and make it split the difference here against the pole. So be like what? 4 feet that way. Have it come out 4 feet this way, 4 feet this way, and then stop right here, and then just come out 4 feet that way, and then have the kitchen start here. So that way all the plumbing can run continuously. So if I need to, I can drop my septic tank right here. Because it's got to go in the ground. Dry well tank, septic tank. And then that way the toilet can be there. Shower back there, shower, toilet, wall, sink coming into the kitchen. Because the only thing you really need in the kitchen is a sink. Sink, shower coming off that way. That way it'll drain here. Toilet drain there. That drain there. Coming into the tank here and it going out there into the leach field where the chicken coops are going to be over there. Which that'll start coming tomorrow. If we do this instead of logging, which we might log, or we might do this and then start logging. Get some more cabin swante done. But that's just a Sunday, boys. First pole in the ground, fire pit dug, base leveled out. That's what I'm saying, where we might get the floor is if we put it up, the roof up there. That's going to be another 8 to 10 inch piece. So that's going to be another 8 inches up there. And it's going to go around, but then the roof is going to go on top. So we might do that. And if we do that, then we can raise the floor up a foot all the way through and mark this out. Or I might switch it. I don't know. That might be it. It looks a little low for the water for the shower to get good pressure. But over here it doesn't. So what I might do is have it start here and then have the tub come off the fireplace. Which I don't want because I kind of want that to be open in the living room. So I might have it cross. Come here and start here. Up there and have it split. Have the bathroom against this back wall here. And then after the bathroom, the kitchen continue. That'll leave this room for the bedroom open. And then you got the dining room space, the living room space there open. And then you got 4 feet off of that for the front porch. So we will see when we get more into it. But it's starting to get late, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment. We'll be back at it in the morning. So we're walking the pitch black road back to camp at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Halfway down the road from camp to the main road, one of the bigger main roads. Why? Because the young couple that was expecting a baby decided they was gonna come out almost at the crack of dawn and set up camp and pop squat and have a baby. So we just welcomed the new boy into the world. We're gonna be his godfather, and believe it or not, we will make things happen, miracles happen every day. So they are off. Hopefully we'll see them about 3 to 4 days, 5 days. The baby and them all get checked out. Everyone was good before we left them with the ambulance taking them out. And yeah, the first baby born in the mountains. Not our land, but close enough. Anyway, that's just the day it goes. Worked all day since 7 o'clock this morning. Marking properties for other people, marking our property edge. And now, staying up helping someone give birth. Just never know what you can expect out here, people. Well, I hope you enjoy the commentary and the shows. We'll get a full video updated out to you guys soon. That's us from Sunday night. Good night. So, Monday's point of view about 6 o'clock. Cleared them little trees out. Getting ready to dig that side out. Bam! Retaining wall started. Bed area getting cut out. Got some logs from the trees and stuff I cut out. And some more brush. Get back on it in the morning. Figuring Wednesday we'll start logging. Get a good load by Friday. Make a couple trips Friday. And then we'll have some money to do some more stuff.